How's it going, everyone? So today I'm going to teach you guys how to whistle loudly without your fingers. So even though we are a fitness channel, we do a lot of other things. I talk about hygiene, I talk about health, I talk about anything. Anything that you guys type in that comment section, you ask me, you email me, you message me, you want me to write about, I will do a video about if I get enough people commenting. And I know a lot of shit, you guys, so I can help you guys very easily. So I've actually got 3 or 4 messages already from people saying, yo, how do you whistle loudly without your fingers? So believe it or not, I can whistle loud. And whenever people say, they're like, hey, can you whistle? I'm like, yeah, I can do it pretty loud. And here's the thing. A lot of people that I, like, when someone will ask me, they're like, hey, can you whistle loud? I'm like, yeah, can you? They'll be like, oh yeah, super loud. They'll use their fingers and they'll go, whatever they're doing when they whistle with their fingers. And that's not really the loudest that you can get using your fingers, you guys. A lot of people think by using your fingers that it can make it way louder. That's actually incorrect. And I can go way louder and actually upset some people. So if you want to know how to easily whistle loudly, check this out. And then after I show you guys that I can do it, I will show you guys how to actually, the technique, the tricks, everything about that. But listen to this first. You actually get a little bit winded after a while, but if you guys, the first one didn't really count. That was me warming up because I haven't whistled. But the second and the third one you heard, that's pretty loud. So I can try again just so you guys can hear this. Again, after a while, you do get a little bit winded, so it's hard to keep that tempo, but I will do it again for you guys so you guys can hear it. Now, again, that is super fucking loud, you guys. And again, when you practice it and you do it for a long period of time, you get better at doing it. Like, I used to do that all the time, and over time your lungs actually get a little bit stronger. Like, if you practice it for a little bit, and you can do it longer and way louder. Trust me. Like, in my opinion, that was only 50%. I can go way louder than that. It's just that I was actually getting a little bit winded just from doing that, believe it or not. So I'll do it one more time, and then I'll show you guys the technique, how to actually go that loud. So that's super loud, you guys. Now, I know a lot of people, what they do is they'll do weird techniques with their tongue and shit. You don't need to do that. The way that you get it super loud is, number one, you have to practice for a little bit of time. Like, if you guys are hearing that voice right now from me, you guys are thinking, well, yeah, that's pretty loud, but I've heard a lot louder. Yeah, you've heard a lot louder because I haven't been practicing it. Like, the last time I whistled was probably 2 years ago. Believe it or not, whistling is like building muscle. It takes a little bit of time to practice. And once you practice, your lungs and the amount of force that you can produce gets way louder. That's all whistling is the amount of force you can blow that air out of your mouth. That's all it is. All this stupid, you don't need all that. Simple way to whistle, all you do is you make like a kissing face, I guess you will. And then breathe out. So blow air out. So a lot of people, when they screw up whistling, what they do is they'll do this. So it looks like they're kissing someone and they're blowing the air out. You'll never whistle like that. You need to get your lips so it's very tight like this. See that? You see how it looks very tight? So it's like a kiss. It's like a fish face that girls make. So it's like this. As opposed to what a lot of people do when they try to whistle, they go like this. So again, you want that lips to be tight. And what this does is this creates an air socket. So when you start blowing, you're going to blow a lot of air out quick. Now here's the thing. When you're making that face, where you put your tongue is important. A lot of people, what they do is you want your tongue to look like this. So the pointy tongue, your tongue, the point part, go right down there, right on the back of your bottom teeth. So like this. See that? So keep it like that, and then just blow. Very easy, you guys. Just like that. Now, the way that you get that loud pitch is the amount of force that you can push out of your lungs. You're just pushing it out. It has nothing to do with the way that you put your fingers. Like a lot of people think it's how you place your fingers. Any whistling technique, all you're doing is you're making a suction very tight. Put your lip in the right spot. And then just blow really loud. And over time, you get better at doing this. And if you do it correctly for a little bit, like I just did, you will feel a little bit lightheaded. And again, I have not whistled in probably 3 years. When you practice for a week or two and you actually do it, you practice, you do it a little bit every single day, you will notice the amount of force that you can push out of your lungs is going to be crazy. So all the people that you see that can whistle really loud like me, like if someone's like 100 yards away, I can whistle at them and they'll be like, oh, what the fuck was that? Very easy to do. So again, I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm not doing anything like this. I'm not like I have looked on the internet what other people do, and all of it is very incorrect. People will be telling you to go like this and all this. Because I do my research, you guys. I want to see what other people are doing, and a lot of other people are giving misinformation. What no one ever tells you on these whistling videos is it's the amount of force that you can push out of your lungs. It has nothing to do with how you make your face or whatever. If you can whistle normally, really quiet, you can whistle extremely loud. It's as simple as that. It's just getting your body to understand how to push out all that air. And the only way to do that is to practice it over time. Your body's going to adapt to the amount of air that you can push out of your body. And pretty soon you're going to be like, holy shit, I can whistle fucking loud. And again, if you do it correctly, you will get a little lightheaded. Like I'm a little dizzy right now, you guys. And I haven't been practicing it. So do this. What I recommend doing is try whistling. Just whistle as loud as you guys can. Do this for say 2-3 times a day, maybe for a couple of minutes, or maybe until you get lightheaded. Don't do it that much where you actually pass out, but just do it 2 or 3 times a day. Then what you want to do after that is do that consistently for a few weeks. And I guaranteed that the first time that you try it, after 2 weeks, you do it like this, guaranteed the loudness of the whistle is going to be at least 50% or 100% more than what it is when you started. So if you start and you're pretty loud, by the end of it, you're going to be extremely loud. Now, people are going to be like, well, who cares like how loud you can whistle? I think it's a cool thing. If you want to try to learn this, why not? Like if you ever want to whistle at someone or you want to tell someone, hey, watch out. Believe it or not, I have used my whistling to save a couple of accidents, a couple of near misses, if you will. Some people were doing some stuff incorrect. I whistled at them from probably, I would say 100 yards away. They looked real quick. They stopped what they were doing and something almost fell on them. So if you guys, it can actually help you out in a bind if you need someone's attention. Just So again, it takes some practice. I'm not all warmed up. I'm not even close to where I used to be, but keep practicing. If you practice it, it will get way better. Just keep that in mind, trust me. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please share the video and like it. Thanks for watching.